Previously on Legends Man.
Yeah. 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 New mask. Same flask. Here's looking at you, kid. All right, it's not a Marvel Legends, but it is the new Mattel DC core or base or premier figures Batman figure. I've been anxious for Mattel to take the license back. I was a big fan of the old DC Universe classics with Mattel because they were in the 6-inch scale and they lined up great with Marvel Legends figures. So you could have Marvel and DC heroes and villains face off against each other, and it looked great. And then McFarlane got the license and he went to that 7-inch scale because he's, I don't know. No more comments on McFarlane. I'm not a big fan, and I don't know why they couldn't just stay in one scale so they could all be enjoyed together. But it is what it is. That's the way it was. And now Mattel has the line back. This is the less expensive core kids line, the basic line. It's less than half the price of a current Marvel Legends action figure. So I've seen a lot of reviews on these, and I'm going to do my own and see what I think of it, and probably do some comparisons with some old DC Universe classics and some Marvel Legends. All right, so let's get this guy out of the package. Okay, first off, it comes apart easier than a Marvel Legends because of this is just the old style plastic on the card. So just go ahead and pull it open. Don't have to split any cardboard apart. And there we go. So there's Batman, the inner shell. Take him out. He's got a cloth cape, some tape in there. Get that off. There we go. Be free. All right. And of course, right away, he doesn't have the ankle articulation, but again, less than half the price of Marvel Legends figure. So you have to get creative in order to get him to stand. Find the balance. But nice looking figure, I think. Shoulder articulation. Is there no bicep movement? Single jointed elbows with a pivot. Wrist. Yeah. Head swivel. Ooh, very loose. Is there a waist pivot? That doesn't appear to be. And can do a Jean-Claude Van Damme if you have a kitchen playset. And thigh cut. Double jointed knees, which is nice. No boot cut, but again, thigh cut. The biggest thing missing is the foot ankle articulation, but that should be coming with the, I don't know what the MSRP is going to be on the collector line, but hopefully it's a little less than the current Marvel Legends. The belt does come off. It's snaps off here. It's got attachments for his weapons. And let's bump the camera and get to the weapons. It actually has instructions with it. Something that Marvel Legends has gotten away from. So it's got a contents list, setup instructions for the weapons rack, and if you get other figures that have weapons racks, WAPs, okay, weapons racks. They do connect together from what I've seen. So they can have a stand up together in a pretty stable fashion. So let's see. Yeah, I already put the instructions away, but basically, so that's half of a weapons rack. Another one would attach here. You could do an L shape. I'm not punching these out right now, but you've got different bat weapons, discs, grappling gun, a few different batarangs. This, I'm not sure. I was going to say they were back cuffs for a second, but I'm not sure what they are. Maybe they snap on to another piece. And some thermite grenades, maybe. So whatever you want them to be. All right. Okay, so now let's get a DC Universe Classics figure of Batman, one or two of those in here, and see what they look like together. Okay, here are three different Mattel Batman figures. The one on the left, DC Universe Classics, black and gray. This is the new Mattel one. This is another DC Universe Classics. I don't think it was DC Superheroes. I think it was DC Universe Classics with my preferred logo, the oval. So they all scale pretty nicely together, I think. I actually, even though the middle one is the new kids line, I like the head sculpt a lot better on that than the old DC Universe Classics. The overall sculpt is really nice too for a kids line, so I'm anxious to see come next year what the collector line will be like. Now here is another DC Universe Classics Dark Knight Returns Batman, who is meant to be bigger, beefier, and bulkier than regular Batman. Still a nice figure after all these years. Now this one, this one had, all the old ones had ankle articulation. Again, these three were the collector's line, so they were much more articulated than the core line that's out now. But when you consider that a typical Marvel Legends figure right now is $27.99 to $29.99 for a standard basic Marvel Legends figure, and this new Mattel Batman is $12.99. A lot more bang for the buck, and really does look good. We got a mullet Superman hanging out here, and he's a little smaller than the new Batman. What's with the hair, Clark? So, anyway, I really do like this new figure. And again, anxious to see what the collector line is going to look like from Mattel. But I believe we have to wait till 2027. In the meantime, McFarlane is still has the license throughout the end of the year on the collector line, and he's busy pumping out as many repaints and redecos as he can before the end of the year for anybody that collects those larger figures. Again, not for me. So, you know what? Let's get Marvel Legends in here and see what they look like together. Okay, here's Batman with Doomstark and his bottle of Jack Daniels. The new Secret Wars Daredevil and She-Hulk from last year, I believe. Maybe the year before. All in all, I think he scales pretty nicely with them. As I look at this, I am really thinking about some head swaps here. So the head pops off easily. Why not? Let's see. Different size ball. Yeah. Have to do some dremeling or more surgery, but actually I think the head would look good on that type of body. So I may do some thinking about this, but I am probably going to disassemble this figure for another video and do some surgery and maybe see if we can add in some articulation to what's here to make a really great Batman figure before the official ones come out next year. I'd really like to do this in black and gray, do what I think is the best Batman logo, the yellow oval, and just make an all-around, in my mind's eye, ultimate Batman. But that's going to be about it for this review. I'm just trying to get some videos together quicker and work on my editing and everything and get more content up for everybody. Please like the video, share, subscribe to give me some encouragement, and comment below. Tell me what I'm doing right and wrong. And I'm going to keep working at it. And that's it. Legends Man out.